Hey players, I'm going to do a quick rundown on the new remote. I'll go ahead and pull out a few orcs here and we'll get them up on the field of play and take a look and see how that new remote works with them. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and enable each of their images. You can just with a quick mouse over and a rotate, you can enable, on held, or disable, but I'm just going to go ahead and enable each of their images and I'm going to scale them slightly for this battle. So this juvenile, I'm just going to scale him down a touch. This bull, I'm going to scale him up just a bit. And the effete will leave her alone, and the whelp will bring down smallest of all. Once I have them all ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and add them onto my remote. First thing I'll do is I'll just go ahead and grab this bull orc, bring it onto my board, but I'm going to activate my remote. It by default pulls in the only unit I have on there, but I'm going to grab them all and add them over here. And now it says I went from 1 to 4, and I can walk through each of those units on this remote. It'll keep track of who's taking their turns, and if I want to start a new round, I can just come right out here and hit new round. Uh, all of them are ready to go. I'll go ahead and pull up some terrain. We've already got some PCs sitting out there. So let's come over here to the terrain and pull out this Eastern Flats, and let's activate that. All right, and let's bring these orcs into the field just a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and bring them down here. Uh, we'll keep it tight and quick here. I'm just going to move a few out to get a little bit different of perspectives so we can move through this remote. But just for the heck of it, let's add a few ARDs to it. So let's open up our bag and take a look at what we have here. Here's a few of these ARDs. Let's go ahead and pull up all three of them. I've already got them scaled and ready to go. So we'll just go ahead and pull them out and put them into the field of play. Let's just leave them kind of together here. Bring this little pup off to the side over here. And now we've got our units in play. Now let's add these three. Now, because it's a little difficult to get that through, let's grab these two. I'll add those on there. It says I went from 4 to 6, but if I come out here and I just right click on this ARD, I'm gonna add it on there too. I went from 6 to 7. So now I now have all 7 of my units, my 4 orcs and my 3 ARDs are on here, and I can walk through there. If I come over here and I say that whelp's taken his turn, let's just take this ARD pup here and say that he's taken his turn as well. What it's going to do is it's going to keep the ones that have taken their turn in a group, uh, and it'll show us the ones who haven't and then the ones that have together, and it'll just keep them in a group just to keep it a little easier to kind of manage uh, the combat. So we can walk through and take a look. But if I wanna look at them, so let's say I wanted to look at some information about this alpha ARD. By double clicking on it, I'm going to come right back to my alpha ARD board. I'm going to see what it is. If I want to head out in the field to play to the ARD, I can come right to here, and I can just quickly go back over to my remote with a right click. I can walk through it. I want to see what's going on with that orc bull, so I can come back over to my board. I'm looking at that orc bull. If I want to come back out to his eyes, I'm fighting with him right here, ready to go. And of course, I can affect those same changes from here. So if he's taken his turn, he does a mobility check. You can see his damage that's on him. And by getting right onto this remote, I can just mouse over out here and I can look at the PCs. There's Wyatt and here's Othello. I can see their stats and their state. That's their tooltip actions. So it's very quick to get in there and run this combat. Um, and when you're ready for a new round, you just come right here and you just say new round. It resets everybody's turn ordered. It's ready to go. And when you're ready to put it all away, you can just come out here and say, let's just put away the terrain. Let's go ahead and grab these units and throw them back into the bag. Uh, let's close that down. And then the PCs, they're ready to go. Guys, I'll see you on the 4th of July. That's some of the changes we have set to go for our new Mouse Guard game. See you there.